put it down here on the ground. And so as you were saying, you can't go in and edit this, at least not with edit mode. But if I pull up edit mode, let's go ahead and grab another brick. I pull up edit for this guy, and I change the blend. This will affect my existing shape. It'll blend the amount that I choose. Into my already existing sculpture. And every single piece that I add to my existing sculpture can have its own unique amounts of blending and detail. So now that it's like this, as you said, there's no way to go in to any of these individual pieces and change the blend out amount again. But if I want to get rid of an individual piece, I can absolutely select it, delete just that piece, and place a completely different one with its own unique blend amount. So sculpting is based around adding and subtracting things, not really actively changing the things that are already there. For example, I want to make this into a circular window. I wouldn't go and modify blend or do anything of the sort. I would go into a negative. I would create a negative shape, and I would add that negative shape. That's how you design sculptures. You cut away, essentially, all the things that you don't need. Every single piece, every single cut, both positive and negative, is present in the sculpture still, and you can actually change them. You can't edit them with the edit mode, but you can move them around, and you can reshape them very easily. You can even clone negative shapes. You can resize them. You can pretty much do anything you want. If you do anything wrong, you can literally just grab it and change it. So that's a sculpture. Now assume I clone this. This uses, of course, no additional graphic resources. There's my thermo. It's 2% total. Still just 2%. But if I go into this, I edit it, and I make any change at all, And it will increase graphic thermo because this is now its own unique sculpture. Now if I clone this again, of course, this is its own, and it won't use additional thermo. I can also very easily go into Tools, go to Clone, go to Live Clone, let's group these guys, let's scope in. Now any change I make to one of them will affect all of them. Those are still one unique sculpture in regards to thermal use. And any change I make to one, even on detail level, will also only affect that one. Whereas these that don't have live can all be modified. So I don't know much about the DualShock 4, but scoping in with the Move controllers is super easy. I mean, you literally just select the group and pop, it's right there to scope in. So switching between them is a very simple task. Now these individual items, I can absolutely make them super tiny, super big, or flip them, reverse them, mirror them, or do whatever I need, and they still won't use additional graphic thermo. But the second you make any actual change to it, such as adding or such as stretching, scope in, select this one, edit. And once again, this is a brand new sculpture. Clone. That's a duplicate. I mean, so beyond that, that's pretty much the basics and all you can really do, or what you're supposed to do in sculpting. You just go in and you sculpt. It's just going to be a lot of building things and cutting things away to get the shapes that you actually want.